Welcome back, guys. We swapped out a Jack for a Max.
Hello.
Still got Benson over there talking about Jar Jar Binks and stuff, but...
Jar Jar was the best. Was Jar Jar Binks cool?
Yo, Jar Jar Binks was the best part about the Clone Wars series.
Thank you.
The prequel series.
Fact. And we rarely agree.
We do. So, you gotta know it's right.
So mad right now. Time for Ubisoft. A new medieval game is coming out from Ubisoft. There's a combat game called For Honor.
For Honor!
I had never heard of this until Ubisoft's announcement.
You have to say it properly.
For Honor!
There you go.
Hey gang, my name is Jess.
What can you tell me about this?
So this was the game they kicked off the conference with, and it was extremely interesting because they were like, oh, here's a brand new IP coming from Ubisoft. Everyone was really expecting, just Tom Clancy, Assassin's Creed stuff. But they bring out this, and when we get into the gameplay, it's awesome. So it's basically 4-on-4, and you see different types of warriors. You see a samurai, medieval, and basically it's like 4-on-4 with Dynasty Warriors.
Really?
Yep.
For Honor! This is how you have to play it.
So right now they're sieging a castle.
As you do.
Yeah.
Charge!
All right, we're playing Dominion
Dynasty
mode,
Warriors
so this is
awesome.
4v4.
I love Dynasty
two
Warriors.
teams.
All right, I'm just going to shut up and listen to this,
the battlefield by way of 3 strategic control zones.
So here we are following my character, a knight, with my knight brothers and sisters. Our immediate priority was to gain control of Capture Zone A.
So sick.
We plan on doing that by pushing the attacking front back and out of the zone.
What was that game that came out at the very
Speaking of
beginning
pushing
on
people
Xbox
out of the
One?
zone,
Rise,
check this out.
Rise, Son of Rome.
This is like Rise
Boom.
on steroids.
Just because you have Zone C, though,
Like,
doesn't
he
mean you're
held
controlling
the sword by the blade and
battlefield.
was chopping people with it.
Right here is a good showcase for the innovative control scheme that we call the
up,
Art
Samurai?
of Battle. The system gives you a really huge
So this is when
degree
you
of
run to, like,
control
another
over your
person
weapon
during the
via the
multiplayer match?
right stick. You can see here that you're choosing which side to attack or block.
The key component to the Art of Battle is giving you, the fighter, control over both your attack and defense by tying it directly to the right stick.
Oh! I am so doing that to one of you two.
Now that I've completely annihilated the attackers at Zone C, let's take an overall look at the battle.
To drop. Also on PlayStation.
All right, so looking at
Yeah,
it
they
over
did a
the
live
map,
demo,
you can see
at
that
the
my
conference,
team,
and it
the
was,
attacking
4-on-4
team, has just
on the
captured
PS4.
the central zone at Zone A, and also my teammates are pushing a little further and capturing Zone B.
That is correct. At that point in the battle, the attackers were controlling 2/3 of the battlefield. So around
this game
that
looks
time,
good,
I
too,
decided that
in
my
terms of the
services could
visuals.
probably
Right.
be used elsewhere. Thankfully, Lady Anne was ready, so we pair up and see if we can do some damage.
Let's go, Lady Anne.
I feel like Lady Anne's a badass.
She's probably...
So can you like 2v1?
Oh, yep.
Team fight!
Isn't this the one?
Now, I'm curious to know exactly how crisp that
Yeah, I remember
combat's
this
going
fight.
to be.
It was a pretty good fight.
Whether it's
but
going to be
I think I
annoying,
actually
A
lose
little
this one.
sluggish or good to go?
Right, is it going to... Oh,
Go. You guessed the wrong way.
Yeah, I do lose this one.
Yeah, you do lose here. I'm pretty sure you
Oh!
don't just lose the fight, though.
Oh!
You lose your head.
oh, his head came off!
Fact.
All right, after that embarrassing
4-on-4.
little incident, here we are over in the attacking team side of the map. I'm playing as the Samurai Assassin.
Yo, I'm totally...
So we went forward in time a
Samurai
little bit. You can
Assassin.
see the score has changed. Both teams are over 1,000, which means that both teams are breaking the enemy team, preventing them from respawning. That's why you see little icons and player names at the side of the screen. So I see somebody all
Yo,
alone
what's
over
sudden
there,
death?
and I'm gonna go eliminate him.
You called him out, pointed your sword
My
at him,
Samurai
now you'll
Assassin
fight.
doesn't have the greatest
Wait, threw something
defense,
at
but I have really good offensive capabilities and fast, lethal
Oh
strikes.
my god.
Well, that was quick.
But he's really weak.
And not
I do
So you're
love these
holding
high
on.
spots
spotting
on the
people.
map. This is useful for me trying to find my next target.
This game is...
And like Jeff said, in breaking, the team fully eliminated
I was
loses the
worried
battle.
this was just
This
gonna be
increases the
single player.
importance
This is
of the
awesome
surviving
that it's
heroes on the
multiplayer.
battlefield.
He's in a
yeah.
1v2 right now.
And
Using this
competitive.
in my usual strategy, I decide to go pair up with Lady Anne.
Oh,
Now this
God.
narrow bridge was a good setup for me to try and use my arrow storm, my samurai feet, to kind of take out
that's
at least
cool.
one of you, but at least it made you separate.
He needs to kill this one real quick.
Gave Lady
Okay, I'm
Anne the
playing as a samurai.
opportunity to
Yeah.
completely fail the
Oh!
Brotherhood.
Peace.
Yo, dude, there's a
I like how this
map
next
ends
part
right
goes.
there, bro.
Dude, this game is awesome.
You may win this battle, but you're far from winning the war. And that's the match.
For honor!
For more info, or to be amongst the
That
first to
was
play,
sick!
visit For Honor.
Wasn't that crazy?
When does it come out?
Believe either late 2015 or early 2016.
Please come out soon.
Please,
I need that in my life now.
See, this is what I was saying. So many cool-looking games, man.
So, coolest parts of that, you get the massive experience and just go smash up on a whole army if you want and dominate. Still competitive. I play PvP in that.
Right.
Different classes, all with different strengths and weaknesses.
True.
And it looks like you can play with your friends 4-on-4.
And it's a different twist. It's one of this kind of like futuristic. Let me have like in space. It's old school, like
Have you
medieval.
been watching too much Game of Thrones? Hop on For Honor.
Yep.
Go
that's
fight
the
people with knives again.
Dude,
There's a whole year in between seasons.
That looks really
Play
good.
that game.
That looks really good. I'm playing that for sure.
100%.
All right, so that was For Honor. That's how they kicked things off.
Yep.
It's hot act to follow.
Really important, you know, talking about E3 and press conferences, to come out with new IPs and wow people. But then, next game they showed off one of Ubisoft's, you know,
Go-tos.
biggest franchises. Every year they show off a new Assassin's Creed game. This year it's going to be Assassin's Creed Syndicate, taking place in London. Ben's area.
I feel like I need to play this game, otherwise I'm like dishonoring it.
This is the first Assassin's Creed I will play since 2, because it looks so interesting this time.
Yeah, the Assassin's Creed brand started off so well. Like, it was a very unique concept, but I feel like they've made too many of them. Like, there's just always another Assassin's Creed, and it's very hard to kind of string together. It's like the overall story of like the animus and whatnot has kind of been lost. But this game looks good. It really does.
It looks like Hugh Jackman.
Boss! Let's travel out of manuals. Come on,
Ubisoft
hurry up.
always do.
Fun never stops.
Come on, look lively, Rooks.
I love the voice acting in this as well.
Yeah, and I love how it's different now. It's not like, you know, guys with the same hoods, you know, hidden, not like Hidden Blaze really, but
Are these real British people talking, Ben? Or Americans putting on British accents?
Sounds like actual English, like old school English.
Unity was French Revolution, right?
Yeah. I had fun, but it was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the thing, the kind of way Assassin's Creed keeps you involved is what's fallen off a little bit. But look at this. Who's jumping characters?
Back in the days of Queen Victoria. Horse and buggies.
School rifle.
Oh no, the poor ponies.
I mean, the ponies are gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, they're not.
Ponies are fine.
So this is all the Industrial Revolution time.
Yes.
Yes.
Did the other games have, like, trains and everything else?
Nope.
All just horse and
The
buggies.
other games are like so old school. Like you're going back to like the 1200s. You're
That's
going
what I
back to,
thought, yeah.
Like old school. This is the most modern Assassin's Creed that they've ever made.
Right. And they get away with like inventions and stuff in the older games because Leonardo da Vinci was around. And he would build you like cool contraptions and
Like
stuff.
you could fly and whatnot.
Right. Like a bird suit.
Yeah.
But now there's guns.
Play you take it from here.
Curious to see how the guns kind of play a part, because that's been one of the best parts about Assassin's Creed is just run in and shoot things. You have to really think about how you're going to assassinate someone.
Right.
So hopefully they aren't too weighted, but I feel around the time of the Industrial Revolution, I mean, in this trailer already, you've seen rifles, you've seen pistols, you've seen everything.
Try the bitter.
Who's that?
It's actually quite drinkable. Go on, toast your noble boss, this thief of children.
I wish you would just take the hood off and wear like a top hat again. That's more like
me. Join the
more
Rooks.
London.
It's not very stealthy though, is it?
No. But that's the Assassin's
I
Creed
will
look.
kill you in the chair.
Okay.
And then after this trailer, it was worth noting that at the Sony conference, they did some more trailers, and they revealed that you can play as the main character's sister, who has a whole different array of abilities.
Take it all.
Yo, I thought you were gonna knife him.
Rooks with me.
I'm
going with a rook. Come on. I've seen enough.
I don't get what you mean.
He just totally took that other guy's like whole game.
Yeah. Because he was stealing the privilege. And the respect factor from this gang, which is like, lost. It's old school English, Chris. Don't worry. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry. I got you. Still, looks like a good game.
I thought hired hands were just people that you hired.
It's weird because it does
I'm
look
a good person who beat you with a chair. Follow me.
Old school England, man.
Didn't sell me on the storyline.
I don't know how much I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
Is my big concern. Partly because I don't want to say I'm losing hope in the franchise, but I'm not as...
The last one burnt you. Just admit it. You didn't like it.
I didn't.
The release was botched. Honestly, it was a bad release. People were
I feel like they
complaining
just
about.
make too many. It's like just
about a lot
chill.
of
You
stuff.
make good games. You don't need to throw it down people's throats. Just take your time. Make a really badass game.
It's not how paychecks work, Ben.
Yeah, I know. Shame, really. But
Yep.
still, looks good.
All right. Up next, this is a game I'm really excited about. Ben is super pessimistic. The Division, we've seen it for 2 years
I was
now.
super hyped. I was, but exactly that. We've seen it 2 years now. When is the game coming out?
Yeah, this is where I live.
You live at Times Square?
Actually,
By that
about 10 blocks to the right is our office.
That is true.
That is very true. Yo, I wonder if we can go to the office in the game.
Well, apparently, it's supposed to be to scale New York City.
Dark Zone?
Really?
Yes.
I just got a mask upgrade. I want to
So
try.
not how, like, Grand
And
Theft
get
Auto,
us
you can
something.
kind of
Sweet.
go around. Or
Yeah.
not Grand Theft. What was the game? Was it Grand Theft?
Remember when
No,
we get
what
in
was it?
there,
What-
it
oh,
might
what was
not
that
be
game I'm
just
thinking of?
us.
Oh, The Crew. Sorry, The Crew.
Oh yeah.
So The Crew, you could, like, drive through New York. Why did I say Grand Theft Auto? That was crazy. But it wasn't to scale at all.
Gotcha.
It just had, like, some of the key parts. Whereas this, apparently, is, like, scale. Because you can go through all the boroughs and whatnot.
I'm going to my apartment.
Backup activated. System
Save some people. Loot your own apartment.
Yo, you go into your own apartment, you're sitting there, you're playing Counter-Strike, you're like, oh my god, fucking Inception!
Me! But you have to admit, though, you've got to have some worries
Right
about the
behind
game.
you. Go ahead.
The fact it's been delayed twice already. Don't get me wrong.
Can they pull
great.
off
Careful.
the awesomeness that is?
We got 3 or
The
4
Division.
Rikers. Looks like
So,
level 11.
what we're taking a look here
assault,
is the
sniper,
Dark
and
Zone
a rusher.
multiplayer trailer they showed off.
I see you're in a happy place.
This is some actual PvP action. We
There's
see,
the Rickers.
you know,
the lead,
2
I'll
bands
follow.
of,
Yeah, let's do
of
this
guys. We have
quickly,
our good guys
okay?
we're following right now.
Everybody
And
ready?
they're trying to
Yeah, take some teamwork.
take out these other guys and take their
look
loot.
behind us.
So very like DayZ, H1Z1 type of
They have Dark
gameplay.
Zone loot.
Wait, you say this is PvP?
Yeah, this is PvP right
Should we
here.
go for it?
I mean,
I
they're
don't
not.
know.
They're
You
not
can't take
people.
them and the
No,
Rikers at the
these are
same
friendly.
time.
Watch, just watch.
Let's just see what they do.
Oh, they're going
Alright,
Rikers.
let's help them out.
All right, go. I'm gonna flank. Go.
These are all friendly people.
Brian, cover us.
These are all human controlled.
Heads up, heads up.
Let me see if I
The
can
enemy
take him.
off.
And are we listening to in-game voices or
No, this is
voice actors who are
voice
participating?
Voice chat.
Go, go, go. Shit! Hit him on the left.
I got a seeker mine.
Use it, use it.
Here goes.
Like the equipment in this just seems
Nice, nice. Okay, last one, last one, last one.
sentry gun up.
Like, the person he just shot
Then
was
you
not a
needed
human.
him?
Sure?
Yes.
Alright. Brian, you want to check out the crate? We'll see what these dead guys had.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm in.
Oh, nice drop.
Nice.
Totally.
All right, where to?
Well, let's
Interesting.
extract
So
a
that said it was
Brian Park. That's
contaminated, so he
pretty
can't use it currently.
Okay,
He has to like
lead
go
the
like
way.
disinfect it.
close. Alright, looks like these other guys are coming with us.
You're gonna have to wash your gun off, sir.
So like this
You're gonna need to get a sponge.
is the best part when it comes up to the extraction zone.
Fucking cleaners.
Let's take him out.
That's too risky. They're all elite. Let's try not to pull aggro.
What are you talking about? There's 5 of us.
Yeah, 5 of us with loot that we want to hold on to. Trust me. Follow me around this
Yo,
way.
that's like Jack making a call and Matt
Hey,
being like,
right behind
dude,
you."
no, we're not doing that.
And then everyone getting killed. Dude, look at the graphics, though. So nice.
Brian, how's it look?
So nice.
Alright. All
You
clear.
can
Let's
scan
spread
for
out.
threats.
Keep a lookout, guys. I'm gonna call it in.
Yo,
Okay,
calling that
got you
extraction
All
chopper.
clear. Let's extract.
Okay, we got 90 seconds. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
Looks so good. But I just don't want to get my hopes up about it.
Just wait, this is the best part of the whole trailer.
No,
Just wait.
I can't help thinking what these guys have.
Want their loot?
Yeah, what do you think they got?
This This is crazy. You lose your mood if you lose a fight.
There it is. Get ready.
It's just like DayZ.
Let's get the goods out of here.
No, but seriously, should we take their loot?
These guys?
Yeah.
There's 3 of us and 2 of them.
Well, we got 60 seconds. I say we do it.
Ryan, you game? All right, here comes the sticky. On my mark.
They just baited down their own teammates. Such assholes.
Such BM.
Get Zoe on the left there.
All right, I got her.
Careful.
I'm running low on health.
Look out.
Finish her.
They just went around.
Friendly division agent is down.
Now
I'm
wait.
down.
It's not over yet.
Help him out. I'm looting Zoe.
Let's go, revive it, man. 15 seconds.
Ryan, what are you waiting for?
Dude, clock's ticking. Let's go, go, go. Come on.
Are you leaving?
Yo, he's running for Roga, yo asses!
No triple cross.
Who doesn't love a good old fashioned? This is Puckett. This is Puckett
yeah.
through and through.
This is-
I'm like, yo, Puckett, let's go Roga these. He's like, okay. Shoots me in the back of the head. So sick!
Am I the last man standing?
And he just runs away.
Yo, that is me. That's me running left.
You gotta admit, this game looks so good. It does. But again, I just don't want to get too excited for it because I just don't know what to expect. Like, 2 years in a row, we kind of seen it. And it's like, oh, this game looks really cool.
Control room, there was something at the end of that video. What did it say about March?
I think it's when the beta,
beta?
comes out.
Yeah.
March 2016.
Like, that's like what you would normally announce the game launch from E3, right? You'd be
Right.
like, oh, it comes out March next year. This is, oh, by the way, our beta. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Game
game
available.
available. There you go.
Thank
Oh.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
I can wait till March.
So it's
Oh, is it?
sign up for beta now. Division.com/beta.
Well, at least it has a date now. They
Yeah.
finally put a date to it.
I know a lot of people too who bought Xbox Ones to play the Division. So definitely one of the most anticipated games coming
I
to
am
that console.
so going rogue.
Yeah,
on someone.
if you guys aren't doing this right now, you should probably do it.
You signing up?
I actually just tried to load it, and the site has crashed.
Probably love it.
Whoops!
Way to go.
A little bit of traffic on your website today, man. Up next,
Doesn't surprise me.
we go from Tom Clancy's The Division to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. We've seen a lot of this. We've seen the alpha of this already playable,
This gets me hyped.
but the game is so close to launch now. Ubisoft Montreal.
I'm just praying that they go all in and make a competitive game mode out of all of this.
You know there was an MLG map in previous Rainbow?
I know.
En fait, Herohunt a été une des expériences les plus
first time it ever did it,
de Rainbow Six.
right?
C'était
Right.
une
And I
des
think
expériences
it's
qui
still
permettait
the only
de
time
fournir énormément de
it's ever
challenges.
happened.
Yeah.
Because of a map.
Seul ou en groupe, en fait,
So this is
de l'intelligence artificielle.
kind of like a video log sort of, but basically they're announcing the game mode Terrorist Hunt from Rainbow Six to be in Siege, which is like one of the most famous Rainbow Six modes and arguably the most competitive.
The most competitive?
Yeah.
So what's the aim of the game?
I believe it's just like an execution mode, like one, just like straight up, just like one life, search and destroy, no bomb, if I remember correctly.
It's pretty entertaining.
Or is it search and destroy? I can't remember.
They are constantly trying to figure out what's the most intelligent thing they need to be doing at that point. They'll be defending, they'll be reinforcing walls and putting barbed wires and everything that they have to do to protect the area. And if you're defending, then they'll be attacking you with all the same tools. They'll be breaching walls, rappelling through windows. So you really have to be careful about all of these things that you'd be tempted to do against them, because they'll do that against you as well.
As soon as you grab the hostage, let's say there's a few AIs in the basement, they'll actually go out the exits of the basement and hide by one of the doors leading out to the exterior of the house. So they'll just be sitting there waiting for you to kind of leave and they'll try and take you out. So when you walk into a room, you better make sure you know how many guys are in there. It kind of makes your observation tools even that more imperative, whether you're on attack or defense. So that's when you have to work with your teammates, or if you're playing solo, just be very careful in what you're doing and anticipate and clear your corners.
Tout combat contre intelligence artificielle dans notre jeu est appelé Terrorhunt. Nous avons bien entendu le Terrorhunt classique, mais on l'a étendu. On a rajouté la dimension d'otage, la dimension de bombe, le tout sur une dimension d'attaque et défense, ce qui fait qu'on est capable de renverser complètement le jeu et donc de renverser les utilités. Avoir tel ou tel opérateur permet de gérer telle ou telle situation. Et après, on a aussi beaucoup plus d'ennemis à gérer. Il va falloir s'y prendre différemment. Y aller étape par étape, contrôler les zones et surtout ne pas mettre le feu à la situation. Et Terrorhunt, c'est exactement ça. On est enfermé dans un lieu particulier, on va avoir à affronter une menace. Cette menace, on va l'éteindre progressivement. Et chaque étape qui nous fait progresser est dangereuse. À chaque étape, on peut tomber, on peut mourir.
This is a game I'm playing. I already know I'm playing that a lot.
What's the release date on this?
This year.
This year.
100%.
10/13.
Okay, so this is one that's getting ahead of Black Ops 3.
Yep. Hey, you're right. 10/13.
Yeah, good work. 10/13. October 13th.
No, that's 10:13 p.m. tonight.
For Rainbow Six Siege.
It is?
The third
Runs
Tom
away.
Clancy title was Ghost. Recon.
I was like, what?
He's like Ghost.
Ghost Recon.
Ghost?
Wildlands. I don't know what to expect from this. Ghost Recon always bored me. Way too massive, way too slow. Watch it.
You just said
Decide for
Ghost
yourself.
Recon always bored you?
Oh, yeah.
What about Splinter Cell?
That wasn't Ghost Recon.
Yeah,
That
but
was
what
Splinter
about
Cell.
Splinter Cell?
Yeah.
Did Splinter Cell bore you?
Yeah.
Splinter Cell bored you?
You know Payday, when we try to do stealth mission, it's like, yo, let's
Oh, yeah.
just shoot these kids
Him
in
and
the
stealth don't go well
freaking
together.
face.
That's true. All right, let's take a look at the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Wildlands trailer.
Here it comes. Dodo. Skulls. All right. Blood. Blood.
See,
skulls.
already you should be enticed, Chris.
Blood for the Santa Blanca drug cartel.
Yo,
Okay,
money.
Money.
Mexican drug cartel.
Jesus. More money. More skulls and blood and money.
I predicted this game to be at this conference.
You predicted to have this.
Congratulations. It's almost like E3
American
is
money
one of the
I want a
biggest
cookie.
conferences.
That's a gold eagle.
South America.
That's AK.
COD 4 confirmed.
Corroding governments. How do you fight
That's a
an enemy
butterfly
who
knife.
doesn't fear death? Maybe you hunt them from the clouds.
You're going to lick it, aren't you?
You didn't like Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter?
Woohoo!
Did you play Advanced Warfighter?
Just chilling.
Oh, look, a tiny map.
I would hate to see a big map bucket.
It's like Far Cry.
Yo, this is sick.
The movement looks so good.
White hats. Drug operation.
They're loading up the cocaine.
Whoa.
Got eyes on White Hat.
Pop that fool.
Hey! Bring in your 18.
Oh, this game looks so good.
Yo, that truck
Or you fight from
failed.
the shadows. Attack when they least expect.
Drugs was Coco.
Pick them apart. Leave no evidence behind.
Oh, look at that
that was
soil
cool.
transition from cocaine soaked in blood
This is the
This
non-pucket
doesn't,
option.
this doesn't look good to you?
to wet ground.
This is the opposite
Look at
of
the
pucket option.
graphics.
Look at the stealth.
It's pre-alpha. This looks so good.
It does look glorious.
White hat.
Yo, what's good, White Hat?
Yeah, but again, this is all story missions for me. I want to see what's the multiplayer got. The good news is all of their games look glorious. Like, it looks like they're all running on the same
Ow!
Okay, then.
same engines.
Yeah.
You can
No, the Tom
unleash
Clancy
chaos.
engine's great.
Tom
Strike
Clancy
from
games are
every
always
side. Confuse them. Destroy everything.
Yo.
That's right, White Hat.
That is a waste of booze.
Okay. Got a little aerial assault drone.
Ambush option. All these different options that you can do. See, this would be you, Chris. This would be the balls to the walls.
Yep.
Run and gun.
Run and gun.
But how cool is that they've made the same thing possible in so many different ways?
Yep.
This is all single player though, right?
Pop. This will be, yeah.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, I thought I was gonna do. Did he?
No, he didn't shoot.
No, there's gonna be an explosion. I think. Or not. More transitions.
I can't hear you.
Who dat?
Yo, you got that chest tattoo.
Oh, no. He done goofed, man.
He's got some beads. He's got some missing forehead.
Is that Batista?
Yo, you got a cross on your face, dude. This way is
How
up.
do you fight an enemy that doesn't fear death? You manipulate them from the inside.
Oh, God, he has knives in his hands.
Until the monsters wipe each other out.
Ubisoft Paris.
There you go.
Massive open world.
Oh, this looks sick.
Okay, dirt biking I can get into.
This is definitely co-op. Like just go around an open world and just do stuff.
Okay.
Jesus, this looks good.
Okay. Yo.
Oh, this
is
so
beautiful.
No, they keep on taking down White Hat. The poor dude can't get a break.
Montage of melees.
Woohoo! So it's third person, but there's aim down sights. Like first person shooter. Oh, what?
Yeah, what's good?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, it's everywhere.
Oh.
You sold now?
We paint maps and cocaine these days.
You sold?
No.
What?
Not sold on anything gameplay related. It looks gorgeous.
There was llamas.
There was llamas. There's dirt bikes. There was cars.
There was
looks
llamas.
like very linear storyline that I have to follow.
Whoa,
And
that was
the only
really
thing
cool.
that
There was like 1,000
exciting
different
was
things.
the open world.
Honestly,
and I want to know, what is that open world really going to be?
That looked a lot like
because I
the
didn't
Heist.
see any player versus player in the open world. I just saw a bunch of guys
I see
looking
what you
at
mean.
different pieces of wilderness.
So-
If I want to watch Discovery Channel, like to see nature, that's the way
That's
to go
not
about
gonna
it.
It
be on
reminded
the
me of
Discovery
Payday,
Channel.
though. You could kind of pick which one you wanted to go to. Maybe you can do like co-op.
I feel like it's like you get 3 of your buddies, you hop in an ATV, you drive around, and then all of a sudden you get a little notification. You're like, oh, there's a drug dealer up in that building over there. Let's go take him out.
No, I don't think it's like that at all.
Really?
I think it's more like Payday, where you kind of sort on the map all the different like icons of stuff that you can do.
Right.
You select one, and you're like, hey, yo, Max, Chris, you want to play?
No,
Let's play.
I actually enjoyed Payday a lot more than I thought I would. So I think this looks like a Payday style game where
That's
you have to
upgraded
accomplish your
graphics.
missions.
That looks so nice.
I don't know. I just hope it plays fast because I'll get bored.
But you saw the different, like, the one mission of like getting White Hat.
Right.
The difference in way you could play that. And it wasn't just like, hey, let's do stealth or hey, let's go quick. One was at night, one was during the day. Like, there was big differences to how it was being played out.
Is that like Payday 2? You can do different options on like how you want to like rob a bank
But
or
Payday
something?
2 was kind of like, do you want to go stealthy? Yeah, you do. You didn't select, we're going stealthy.
Right.
In the game, it was just, hey, let's try and be stealthy. Whereas
Get it on
that
the
looked
fly.
more active, hey, I'm a poster with a sniper rifle. And maybe that's something that's selected. I don't know.
Right.
But it looked badass either way.
Out of that and the Division, this seems harder to screw up. The Division seems much more complicated.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can already tell. They delayed it twice. Like, they obviously had some issues with it, but...
But I'm more excited for the Division.
Yeah.
When I look at this whole lineup out of Rainbow Six, Division.
Dude, For Honor, man. For Honor.
For Honor may be the best of the Ubisoft
That looked
games.
good. That looked really good.
And it's a brand new IP, which is pretty freaking awesome. Guys, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, we'll go from EA to Ubisoft to Nintendo.
Yep.
Swag.
Splatoon better be in this. I'll be upset.
Is Splatoon in it?
Splatoon in this?
No, they didn't do Splatoon.
No Splatoon. You don't have to tune in if you guys don't want, but we'll be talking Nintendo anyway. Splatoon.